Inc. Greenery Tech, you was up there first, wasn't you? Get up in there. So I got a 3 gram blanger. I got a 3 gram banger right here. We'll probably end up going outside doing half of this. But this is 3 grams of Kush Cakes, Pixie Sticks, and Blue Dream. So it's the blue Kush sticks. Blue cake sticks? Blue sticks cakes. Cake blue sticks. One of them mugs. Let's go, y'all. We're going to get it in here. What's good? What's good? Grand Rising. Grand Rising, Quan. Hey, what's up? What's up, Max? So, I've heard that. What's good? What's good? I heard that Joe Biden isn't even alive. Blue Dream, Kush Cakes, and Pixie Sticks. So did you guys know that that Putin is getting ready to raise up on us, y'all? They talking about a nuclear war. Whoa. That'd be a quick way to get everything done. Now, isn't it awful weird that at the beginning of all this election shit, before Trump was elected, that Putin was involved? I never even heard of Putin, really. That Putin was involved in the election shit, and now all of a sudden he's rallying up to go against America. You guys do know that the U.S. is on trial, right? We're on trial for acts against humanity. I don't know who's got us on trial, but apparently it's Putin and everybody else. So Putin is lined up with his homeboys and shit, and they're off the coast, chilling. So you know if we start feeling threatened, we're going to be like, oh, nigga. So I hope they don't push that button, man. They're really trying to end us. They're trying to end everything. This is why people have built bunkers and shit. They're going underground. They're going to cleanse the fucking earth. Yeah, if it happens, we're all done. You're absolutely right. All but the elites. Because you can best believe that the elites have their bunkers built. And I'm not talking about no little bunker like everybody sitting in there and shit chilling. You know, there's like 10 of us in here, like the size of this bathroom. I ain't talking about like that. They got bunkers that's like shit. Like 7,000 square feet, man. They got bunkers with grass and shit. They're ready. They are ready. Grand Rising, Juan and son. And when it does go down, you're gonna start seeing them people disappear first. You're gonna be like, well, what happened to Bill Gates? Well, what happened to this dude? I don't even know what happened to Bill Gates. He probably already in his shit. That is really good mix there, y'all. Cause I can taste the Kush Cakes. And I can taste the Pixies. I can taste it all. I don't really taste the Blue Dream too much. I've never tried Ghostberry. Has anybody else tried Ghostberry? Yeah, they have been drinking blood to stay young. Look at Jennifer Lopez. That bitch got to be about 80 years old now, ain't she? You couldn't tell. All the other people, they said that drinking blood of infants keeps you young. They call our blood the life's blood. I can't see how drinking blood can keep you young. Yeah, I can't see how drinking blood can keep you young. They're doing something else to keep them young. I can't believe how crazy they're going. Grand Rising, T-Roy. I can't believe how crazy they're going on this cloning shit, y'all. It's starting to become normal now. Like everybody's talking about, yeah, man, I'm cloned. Like it's nothing. So here's what I don't understand about cloning. Yeah, melanin does sell. Here's what I don't understand about cloning. So let's say that I clone me. I clone 4 of me. Do they listen to me? Do they do what I tell them to do? Hey, y'all need to go do a show over here. You need to go do a show over there. You need to go. Is it like that? Or are they of their own people and do their own thing? Do they have my memories? It's weird, man. Cloning is some weird shit. There's a lot of things you gotta think about with that. Yeah. Because like I said, like I showed you guys that video yesterday when Kevin Hart said, yeah, there's like 3 of me. That's how I can do all that I do. But it's like, do they have their own career? When Kevin Hart #1 goes out and does a show and Kevin Hart #2 goes out and do a show, do they get to keep their own money or do they all put it in one account and we all just fit to live off this shit? Is you fucking my wife? Yes, you're absolutely right. And here's the rules. The rules is you're supposed to tell what's going on, but you can't tell too much. Ain't that some shit? Oh, snap. T-Roy, thank you so much. I wish I had a shot here to take for you, bro, because I would shoot it up for you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you, bro. But yeah, they be saying a lot of stuff on TikTok, y'all. A lot of crazy stuff, man. And it's like, you know, you got to take everything that you see with a grain of salt. But I don't know. It's just a lot of weird things, man. A lot of weird shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they killed DMX. Of course they did. They killing everybody. Everybody that start talking too much and start moving the way that they don't want them to move, you can best believe. Best believe. So look at this, you guys. Check this out. Let's see if it'll do
it. An Okanagan business is causing a stir in Kelowna by banning vaccinated people and the wearing of masks.
We'd rather not be exposed to people who've been vaccinated and who could shed the virus.
Sun City Silver and Gold Exchange's owner, Steve Merrill, says the ban on vaccinated...
So you guys hear what they said? So they're banning vaccinated people from coming into their business. And I agree with that, man. I think that we should separate from the people that have been vaccinated, man, because you never know what's going to happen. I don't know what's up with these people, man. They're doing way too much. And it's like they're doing it blatantly and out in the open now. Like, they don't care what we think. They don't really give a damn what we think, man. Oh, here's another one. Y'all check this one out. Now, I thought this was funny. This was funny as shit to me.
I would just like to remind you that this isn't from South Park. I can't believe this is real.
An Australian biotech company has developed a new treatment it hopes will prevent people dying from COVID vaccine.
Yeah, that's what we need. A treatment to keep...
So let me get this right. They're making a vaccine for the vaccine. Wait a minute. They're making a vaccine for the vaccine? Wow, that's crazy, man.
Us from dying.
So you guys got to realize, so check this out. So if the vaccine is anything like the flu shot, so when they give you the flu shot actually has some of the flu in it. So if the vaccine actually has some of the virus in it, couldn't they pass it on to somebody else? That's a pretty good question, man. And what's weird about it is we don't know the answer to that shit. And when you make a vaccine for something, we're supposed to know all those answers, man. They tripping. They doing us wrong, y'all. The whole thing about it is they're doing everything they want to do, anything they want to do. They don't care about us. Here's some more facts for y'all. This is a good one too, y'all. Check out what bruh says.
Someone could go to Iraq and come back with post-traumatic stress disorder, right? From seeing his man get killed. But we can suffer from police brutality, but no one think black people fucking sick. From seeing their own brother being murdered in front of his wife-to-be. You don't think that traumatized a bunch of us black men in America and traumatized a bunch of black women in America, and seeing it over and over play out with no edits? But if I say something against homosexuals, my post may be blocked. But if I show you a black man being murdered, live and direct with the blood, and we watch his last breath, they don't block the fucking Instagram post. They don't block the Facebook post. We can see one of our own get murdered in cold blood from the very beginning to the end. We can see it in cold blood. No edit. But if I say something against homosexuals, my shit, I may be suspended for 40, 45 days online.
Ain't that some shit? That's crazy, y'all. Because it's true as shit you don't think about, you know? It's like, that's true as fuck, man. These motherfuckers go over to Iraq and they have post-traumatic stress syndrome because they didn't watch their mans get killed. But we watch that shit all day, man. And they let us see it on TV. But you say anything about gay folks, man, them motherfuckers is banning your shit. Bam, you done. Not only that, do you know that the Asians got a motherfucking a bill, a hate bill for them? They got a hate bill for them, man. Some people did some shit to them, man, and now they got a bill passed that you can't hate on them. What about black folks, man? We've been being hated on for how long? How many years? And we still can't get nothing passed to leave us the fuck alone? That's crazy, man. That's crazy as shit. That shows y'all that they really, really don't give a fuck about us. I'm just keeping it real, y'all. It's supposed to be. I don't know what happened to the freedom of speech, man. That shit went out the window. You can't freedom of speech. You can't say anything you want, man. Like I told you before, man, you walk up to a cop and say, fuck you, you punk pussy bitch. Walk up to a cop and say that, see what he does to you. That motherfucker probably gonna lock your ass up, and the charge is gonna be public nuisance. Grand Rising, Leonard. Leonard? I hope I didn't butcher your name, man. If I did, I apologize. But Grand Rising. Yep. Michael Jackson told us the truth and they killed him. Prince was telling us the truth and they killed him. Fucking Bill Cosby was trying to buy up everything, man. He was trying to buy with the white folks. Like, you know, they buying up all the property and all the business and shit. He was trying to buy up all that shit too. Now all of a sudden he raping people. Come on, man. That's crazy, man. Now, as far as R. Kelly go, I don't know. I don't know about R. Kelly, you know. He probably gonna come up missing next. I don't want to say nothing stupid like that. My bad, y'all. But anyway, a lot of people are coming up missing. I keep telling y'all, they're showing us with Prince is already exposing the internet and telling everybody about the internet. But damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. It's really crazy how they're treating not just us, but how they're treating everybody. They're treating everybody fucked up, man. And it looks like they're starting to militarize everybody. Like the police are starting to get militarized. Like the police are really starting to overstep their boundaries and shit. They're starting to do way too much. Yeah, I know. I miss DMX too. And I was listening to this station yesterday, and that's all it was playing. It's DMX songs. They play. Y'all remember the Rough Rider anthem? They played the Rough Rider anthem. I was like, oh shit, y'all. That shit do go hard. Yep. But you guys got to realize, the reason why all this is going on is the shooting is the best way to control the people is to divide them into smaller groups, and then you can start controlling the people. So they're dividing and conquering us. I have no doubt that a lot of the shit that they show us on media, you guys, like a cop shot another black man, I have no doubt that that's bullshit. It's either bullshit or they're really doing it just to keep us at odds with each other. You know, they're just, because when we watch a cop shoot a black kid, now the black community's all, we gotta protest, we gotta riot, we gotta do this and do that. And then once we start doing it, then the white folks come in and they start, you guys are tearing up our shit. Stop tearing up shit. What the fuck are y'all doing? Now we're all at odds with each other. Meanwhile, the government over here doing crazy ass shit in the background, like taking your freedom of speech, taking all the shit that you had, constitutional rights that you thought you had, taking all that shit while we over here bickering. It's all good, y'all. It's gonna catch up. We just need to stop the bickering and stop believing that bullshit. You know what? I'm a firm believer that the world will be a lot better place if we got rid of fucking technology. If we got rid of fucking cell phones, if we got rid of TVs. We didn't even have to get rid of TVs if we got rid of the news. If we got rid of cell phone and the news, we'd be okay. We don't have to worry about that dumb shit. Cell phones hold a lot of shit, y'all. And that's another tool to keep us all divided. Because you guys got to realize, when we're sitting out at dinner, I might be with my wife at dinner. Here's me at dinner with my wife. Y'all have a soda and some vegetables, please? No soda, I mean there's water and some vegetables. The whole time. Isn't that some shit? I have to physically stop myself. Now when I go to the bar or I go out to drink with somebody, I put my phone down. I don't look at that bitch, man. I put my phone down. When I'm in there with somebody, the only time I look at my phone is if it rings or if I get a text message. Other than that, I don't fuck with it. And I try to encourage everybody around me, like, you know, because if I'm not fucking with my phone, that gives them the idea not to fuck with theirs, because now I'm engaging in conversation with them. Now I'm engaging with the bartender, engaging with the waitress. I'm not stuck on my phone like a fucking zombie. And the reason why I realize all this, y'all, Yeah, but they never found a gun on the kid. The kid never had a gun, and they even know that the cop shot himself. They got it on video that the cop shot himself. Yeah, I like to conversate in real time too. I like this right here. No gun, yo. You ever like be like in a crowd of people and just watch everybody, man? Everybody's like this. Everybody. I have no doubt that you could probably run through fucking Grand Central Station, buck ball naked with nobody see you. Thank you so much, Malcolm. I so appreciate that. Salute, bro. Salute, salute. But yeah, I believe that you can run through Grand Central Station, buck ball naked with nobody noticing because everybody like this. It's crazy, man. And oh yeah, and the reason why I noticed that I had to stop doing this shit is when I got 3 phones. When I have 3 phones, then it's like, you know what? You're really looking at your phones way too much now. So now I don't even look at them. Yep, even at the concert, man. Oh, wait. Yeah, I feel you, Scooby. Yeah, so why don't you guys do the same thing I do? Consciously make a decision to not look at your phone so much, especially when you're with somebody else. If you're with somebody else, try not to look at your phone. See how that works. And you guys realize that somehow these phones are affecting our bodies. You guys got to realize we keep these motherfuckers on us at all times. Even when you lay down, that phone's probably pretty close to your head. It's pretty close to your body, that's for sure. It's crazy, man, how close we keep our phones to us. And it's crazy how they keep saying that, oh, phones have radiation and and nobody pays attention to it. Oh, the phones don't have radiation, man. Don't fall for that. That's exactly what they want. That's right. That's the friend that I'm talking about. Yep. I don't fuck with my phone too much. I try not to. You know, sometime in the morning, like when I'm sitting here by myself, I might be on my phone, especially when I'm on the toilet. Now, I ain't gonna lie, that's the best time to have a phone is when you're on that toilet, man. Best time in the world. Because then you're by yourself, but it's also a good time to meditate too. Oh, yeah, y'all. Lately, these blunts have been burning my throat. I know you guys have heard my voice change. My voice sounds deeper like this, huh? Said, well, 3 a.m. So I wonder what Putin is going to do, because he was talking mad shit about fucking who's your president? What's your president's name? Biden. But here's the thing. We don't know if he was talking mad shit. Because he was speaking in Russian or German, whatever they're speaking, he was speaking in that shit. And they had the subtitles on the bottom. And they were saying that Biden's a joke. Nobody respects him. He doesn't see him as president as far as he's concerned. Trump is still president. He's a clown. I was like, wow, he was just talking all types of shit. And I don't even think Biden's president. I really don't. I don't think we have a president. I think everybody's just running their own shit. And fucking the angel of death. Y'all know what the angel of death is. We're not going to say his name. Well, yeah, the world has been over. You're right. The world has been over. We're just running on scale. But what do you guys think about my theory that I had said that what if we are the fallen angels and this is hell and we're trying to do everything to redeem ourselves to get back to heaven? Grand Rising, see? Because you guys got to realize, man, you guys got to admit, this kind of feels like hell, man. I'm not saying that I've ever been to hell or I know what hell would feel like, but my idea of hell, this would be it, man. especially for black people. And I can only say that because I'm black. I mean, because it may be just as bad for white people, but I'm not white, so I don't see it. They don't televise that. They don't show white people being treated bad. Even though they may be being treated as bad as we are, they don't show that shit. They don't show us being treated bad. So that's all I see. Well, how would you know? How would you know? Things are going on. Wow, that's deep. Now that's deep. We're on another planet's hell. Yeah, our ancestors are probably tripping, man. I'm sure they're tripping. I'll be tripping. I know they like, what the hell is going on, man? Look at these mugs. But the whole thing is, man, is that honestly, we all need to stand up and just do something about this shit, man. And everybody keeps saying that, but nobody's doing anything. The only one that's really started doing anything was the NFAC, the Not Fucking Around Coalition. But then they quickly talk shit about them. Oh, this is a terrorist group. We got to disband them and shit. What about the KKK? As soon as black people try to stand up for themselves, man, there's a problem. They bring laws against it. The police are coming. We can't stand up for ourselves. Yeah, but Scooby, hold on now. Hold on. Maybe you're elevating your consciousness. Maybe you're finally reaching your ascension out of hell. Maybe that's why you're so mentally strong. Because I know that my mentality is ascending. I already know that. Because there's things that I've been telling y'all that I had no idea about, things that I don't know about. But I know that they're true. Yes, I do. This joint's really burning my throat. No. If hell's a state of mind, then perhaps heaven is a state of mind. What do you think about that? The fact of the matter is that absolutely nobody knows if there's a heaven or if there's a hell. Nobody knows, but this is what they call faith. That's why you have faith in there's a heaven. You have faith in the creator. You have faith in the person that created you or the being that created you. But nobody knows about heaven or hell. Nobody knows about that shit, man. We don't even know what's inside of us. Who knows? Who's ever seen a soul? I hear you. I hear you, Scooby, but Scoob, I've always believed there was aliens. The reason why I've always believed there was aliens because I would because I always thought that as big as the galaxy is, we would have to be crazy to think that we're the only beings to inhabit this whole galaxy. God, shut up. We'd be foolish to think that we're the only ones to inhabit the whole planet. It's just silly. I'm getting pretty baked right now. Perhaps that's true. Somebody told me, I heard last night that every time you think of something, every time you wish for something or think of something, I forgot how he put it, maybe you wish for something, you create an alternate reality. Like there's another part of you that's going through that. Because you guys know there's like, supposed to be a multiverse. I'm pretty sure there's a multiverse. There's multi-universes, multiverses. There's like fucking 1 million Earths. So do you guys believe that? It's like 1 million Earths and each Earth has something different. On Earth number 2, you might be a rocket scientist. On Earth number 1, you might be homeless. Earth number 53, you might be a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? And it's up to you to bring your mind into line. So if you think, if I dream, damn, I want to be rich. I want to be a billionaire. Now I've created this other universe over here. So now all I got to do is bring that universe into line with this one right here, and boom, manifest that shit. You heard me? That's funny. How you feeling? I really feel like I'm straining to talk. Honey, honey, where's my soup? I can't even do it, y'all. Feels like I'm straining to talk, though. You're right. And they try to explain it away by saying, oh, that's deja vu. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you ever been somewhere and it's like, damn, I've been here before, man. That was the other you that had been there before. I mean, you really know that you've been there. It's like, I've walked in places and been like, man, how can I know that I've never been here, but know that I've been here at the same time? Y'all want to call it deja vu. No, motherfucker, one of my motherfuckers done been there. Right? For sure, T. Yeah, it's facts, man. It's like, one of your verses, multiverses done been there. One of your doppelgangers, if you will. It's a trip, man. So that's why I'm currently in the process of manifesting everything great in my life. Yes, when dimensions cross. When dimensions cross, you see some shit, man. You see some weird things, though. Not just deja vu. Yep, they call it a crossroad. You come to that crossroad, bro, you better know which way to go. You should do a lot of reading on lucid dreaming just before you go to bed, man. Like maybe a half an hour or hour before you go to bed. Do a whole bunch of research on lucid dreaming. Think about lucid dreaming. Put lucid dreaming in your mind. Read about that shit, man. Just before you go to bed. And when you go to bed, I promise you, you'll lucid dream. Promise you. I don't know. I've wanted to try DMT. I can't find it. I don't know if I'm scared to do it if I do find it. Because there's a lot of things that I've seen or heard that people talk about that shit. Especially Mike Tyson. But they love DMT, the people that do it. I haven't heard anybody say anything about a bad trip yet. I'm sure they have them, but I haven't heard anybody say anything about it. Yeah, but suppose you get over there on your deal. Listen, y'all. So this guy had this DMT trip. He took DMT. He took 4 or 5 hits. They tell you to take 3. He took 4 or 5 hits. He said during his trip, check this out. This is a fucking trip. During his trip, he got married. He had a kid. And he was with them for 12 years. You guys know DMT only lasts for about 15, 20 minutes. He said he got married, was with his family, had a kid, and was with them for 12 years. And when he came out of his trip, he was so sad because he missed those people during his trip. Sounds crazy. I don't discount it. I don't. Possible. I don't know nothing about DMT, so it's possible. It's just like when you dream, they say you only dream for what, 5 minutes? Tops? But you swear you've been dreaming all night? Because there's no time. There's no conception of time. When you're on DMT, there's no such thing as time, you guys. That's some shit that we made up so we can know when to get up and when to send motherfuckers to work. That's all it is. Motherfuckers say you know when to get up and go to work. We used to just get up when the fucking sun came up. That was our clock. Sun came up, get your ass up. Sun go down, go to bed. Now we got time on everything, which is no such thing of. So if you remove time, which is apparently what happens during a DMT trip, it is quite possible that he could have believed that he was there for 12 years. That's crazy. Because y'all know all this is some man-made shit. All this is man-made shit. Time. Even gravity's man-made. I wish I could. I don't wish. One day I'm going to figure out how to get around gravity. May sound weird, but that's only because we've been brainwashed into thinking that we can't. We've been brainwashed from that shit for since school. Shit, kindergarten. They make you go to school. They make you get into their brainwashing shit. They make you believe that 2 + 2 = 4. They make you believe that shit. Yeah. That's why they send you to school, man. Don't you know if you don't go to school, man, them motherfuckers will come to your house and either put your parents in jail or fucking do or drag your ass to school? You absolutely have to go to school, man. You can do homeschooling, but you're still still getting schooled. Yeah, truancy cops. Imagine that, man. Suppose I don't want my kid to go to school and learn that this motherfucking Christopher Columbus, whoever the fuck he is, discovered some shit. Suppose I don't want my kids to know that they didn't come over here and slaughter the fucking natives and slaughter us and take us from our homeland. Suppose I don't want my kids to know all this shit. Suppose I don't want my kids to know that MC² = whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't want my kids to know that shit. Oh yeah, man. Shit, if you're moving around too much, like if you're acting like a kid by playing too much, they give you pills because you're hyper, because you got ADD. You're being a fucking kid, man. They never had that shit when I was a kid. There was no such thing as no motherfucking ADD. He's being a kid. You know what stopped? You know what worked for ADD when we was kids? A fucking belt. Belt stopped all that shit. That ADHD, belt stopped all that shit. You didn't need no pills. A belt stopped that shit. Pull that belt off, boy, you're jumping around too much. Boom, boom. Now you're like this. See? See how well that worked? I'm not hyper no more. Because I know if I keep moving around, that belt won't touch this ass, and I don't want that. It's just facts, y'all. They even said in the Bible, you spare the rod, you spoil the child. But first, what the government did was they separated us from our kids. That's what the government did. You can no longer discipline your children. You cannot yell at your kids. You cannot slap that ass no more. If you do, you're going to jail. Well, wait a minute. This is my motherfucking kid. Me and Sally Joe is the one that laid down and had this kid, not your ass. Me and Sally Joe want to discipline our kid. You discipline your kid, you're going to jail. Government did that shit. Yeah. I wish a mother... You know what? I've always said I wish a motherfucker would take my kids, man. But guess what happened? When I separated from my wife, them motherfuckers came in and took my kids. Because she was because she was smoking that shit. It's a lot of crazy shit, man. I always told my kids, though, man. When I was with my kids, I always told them, I said, man, I don't give a fuck about no calling no goddamn police. If you fuck up, I'm going to tax that ass, man. You know? And I remember in Walmart one day, man, my daughter just kept jumping around, doing all type of stupid shit, throwing shit on the ground, man. I grabbed her. I said, come here, man. Do that shit one more time, man. I'll fuck you up in here. Let her go. You can't do nothing to me. The police, boom, knock something else on the ground. Man, we was at the checkout lane. I grabbed her, boom, 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 boom. Looked at everybody. You got a fucking problem? You got a fucking problem? Get your ass out to the car. The fuck? Up in here tripping in front of these motherfuckers, man. That shit had me hot. Because I felt like she was trying me because the government told her that I couldn't beat her. Got me fucked up. I'll beat your ass in front of everybody. And when I come out of jail, I'm going to beat your ass again. Now what? But I personally think that has what made this generation and the generation before this so soft and so sensitive. Because they know that their parents can't do shit to them. So they showed us one video. This dude said, this is the kids in the 80s. He walked by and hit his leg on something. Bob, oh, damn, that shit hurt. He did it again. He said, this is the kid in the 90s. He walked by, hit him. He said, oh, damn. Now the kids in the 2000s, he walked by and said, oh, daddy, my pussy hurt. I was like, damn. Spanking your kids should be the last resort. If I can't tell you to do something, if you're not doing what I tell you to do, then you go sit your ass in the corner. Well, you don't have to like put your nose in the corner. Just go sit over there or go to your room. Because I'm gonna tell you, man, time for kids is like they just go crazy, man. You set a kid down for 10 minutes in a chair, man. You better not move. You sit your ass in that chair. I'm gonna tell you what, man. After about 2 minutes, they're gonna stop moving. See, they're gonna start flipping out, man. I'm telling you. Sometimes that's worse than an ass whooping. Now, don't get it wrong. There's times when a kid does need an ass whooping. When they're not paying attention all the way, nigga, come here. Let's get you straight, bro. Because it's a reset button, man. It's not about flogging your kids or beating them. It's not about beating your kids. It's about discipline. That's what it's about. And you got to learn that discipline comes at a price. If you're not listening to my words that's coming out of my mouth, then you need discipline. And the price is me spanking you. Pretty soon you're going to learn that I can't say this or do that because something's going to happen. Bro. I had extension cords. I had switches. I had belts. I had iron skillets. I never had a water hose. I had a fly swatter. I got punched. We got it all, man. I think I still got marks on my legs from the from the extension cord. That shit happened when I was a teenager. I'm in my 50s. I still got marks from that shit, man. But I was fucking up. I was literally fucking up, man. Back then when it happened, I was like, damn, they beating the shit out of me. This is fucked up. But now, when I look at it now, I was fucking up, man. So it made me who I am now. I'm not that motherfucker now. That's what's up, Moosey. About time you got something good to smoke on, something you can talk about. Yeah, that extension cord wasn't no joke, man. Because it's okay if you get hit once with extension cord, but I'm saying when you fold that bitch up like 4 times to where it's about this long, yeah, that shit hurt. What's up, Raymond's World? How you living? That should be crazy, y'all. Whew. Oh, yes, man. I should go smoke some of that hash. Somebody, you know what makes me mad? Somebody told me they wanted me to make them some hash. So I made the hash and I was going to give them some. How come you can't even give nobody hash anymore? I mean, I'm not going to lie. I was going to sell it to them, man. So now it's like as soon as I make it, now you don't even want to buy it. That's some crazy shit. Well, you know what? That's more for me. I don't care. So I'm just going to smoke it. I don't need your money. I don't need the money. I'll probably give it to my nephew anyway. Oh, shit. That's what I'm talking about. Scooby, look, you got lucky on that one, huh? Shit. Oh, mine? Mine? For real? Hell yeah. So I'm thinking about going to get some VVS's to match my fucking these right here. Because these are VVS 2s, I believe, in my ear. I need VVS 1s. Yeah, hash is the real rich man's high, man. It's fucking... My homeboy said that he was selling grams to some people for $75 a gram. I was like, God. Whoo, they stupid. Well, there you go. Smoke that shit. What's VVS? It's the clarity of the diamonds. It's the clearest diamond. When you have VVS, that's the clearest stone. You can see right through it, man. So when there's light on this, man, like if I'm out in the sun, you'll see all types of lights out this bitch. Like you'll see the whole rainbow, man. Everything on this bitch is bling, 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 bling. It's like, God damn, somebody turn it off. So it's the very clear diamonds. But these are VVS 1s, and these are VVS 2s. So I need VVS 1s over here. You know what I mean? Because I want when I be out in the sun, everybody be like, what's that? Damn, bro. Shit. Sort of la da. How y'all doing? if you can see it. No, you can't see it from that angle. Let me see if I can get a good angle for it. Yeah, you probably can't see it from that angle. You have to be here, man, because the camera does no justice for it. Because these are only like, they're like diamond L's. So they're not like, if these were full carats, each one was a full carat, then you'd be like wrappers. But they're like half carats. So they're like 18 half carats in here. Yeah. Or quarter carats. They're not half, they're quarter carats. Yeah. So imagine what half carats, 18 half carat VBS diamonds will cost. Probably about 10 bands. But dude gave us a deal on this ring because nephew was buying so much jewelry from him. This was my first time going to the jewelry store. So nephew was buying so much jewelry from him. We got there and nephew was like, hey, pick whatever you want, man. I was like, what? I can pick a ring because he seen me over there looking at the rings. He said, yeah, pick any ring over there you want. I said, that one right there. Because this bitch was like blinging under the light. I said, that one right there. And he said, how much is that? Dude pulled it out and he looked at it. He didn't let us see it. He looked at it, he did like this. He said, I'll tell you what. And he wrote a number on a piece of paper. He said, I'll give it to you for that. He wouldn't even let me see the paper. I looked over, he wouldn't even let me see it. I was like, this motherfucker right here, man. He said, oh shit, that's a bet, man. I thought it was going to be way more than that. That's a bet. Go ahead and run that. Anyway, you guys, I got to get ready to start my day. Let me see what time it is. Yeah, I got to start my day. I got to get some game time in. So, hey, I hope you guys have a beautiful, blessed day. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Hit that post notification bell so you don't miss any of these fire-ass videos. For the people that's donated to the channel, I really appreciate you guys donating to the channel. That's all love so much, you guys. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm about to play Call of Duty myself, man. Xbox. I'm finna get on it right now. Budabi Walker 8. I'm finna get in there right now. As soon as I get off of here, I'm gonna probably change some clothes and get in there right now. So, because I gotta change clothes, get ready to go to the gym. Hope you guys have a beautiful, blessed, legendary, totally awesome day. I wish nothing but pure positive energy to you guys. All love, you guys. I'll catch you guys some other time. Deuces. All right, Native.